All right, welcome to level 1 for the inversion. We're going to work on a basic tripod and then build up into a headstand. In order to do this, we want to use the pushing mechanics that we developed in phase 1 as a base of performance. So what I want you to think about is imagine that plank position or starting of the push-up, what the bottom position would look like, and that right there is going to create a triangle between your hands and the top of your head. That triangle is going to make your base support. So if I did a push-up right here, perform the push-up, wherever my face finishes on the ground, that's where I'm going to place my head. And that's how I want to start thinking about this. So once you have that set up where you say, okay, now I have my base, I have my tripod, I'm going to place the top of my head on that spot. And notice that it's not my forehead, it's the top of my head. I want the crown of my head down. The reason I want that is because I want my neck to be long and strong. So I'm going to tuck my chin in, put my head down. If you don't get the head perfectly in the spot, as long as you can see your hands, we are good. But what we're ideally looking for is a vertical forearm. Once we have this, we're going to walk one knee in. Put that knee on top of the elbow. Keep the foot down. Walk the other knee in. Foot down. Pick one foot up, the other foot up. This right here will be your tripod. I want you to be able to hang out there and feel comfortable. Once you have that, you'll feel that hands and head on the ground gives you a very stable base. Knees resting on your elbows makes that stability even greater. If you feel like your neck is suffering, tuck your chin in more. The more you tuck your chin in, the more stable you'll make the neck from the back. Now, if you feel comfortable from there, all we're going to do is pick up a knee and then the other one. So I get into the same position, pick one knee up, put it down, pick the other knee up, put it down. If that feels good, pick both knees up. Now notice I did not go very far. I just went a few inches up with the knees, hold it there, feel comfortable, balance, bring it back down. And that is a great way to start progressing into a headstand. Now, if you can't get your knees off your elbows, you may want a friend lifting your hips a little bit, or you can just start thinking about pulling your thighs into your chest. So head down, knees down, I pull my thighs into my chest, and now I pick them up. Once I'm here, if I feel comfortable balancing, I'm going to try to bring my knees together, my legs together. And from there, slowly lift my legs up and point my toes. As I do this, notice how there's a slight lean in the body. That lean and angle is natural. If you bring your feet over your head, you're probably going to roll forward. Honestly, it's not going to be too bad if you roll forward. Just tuck your chin in. Don't try to let your feet come down. If your feet remain over your hands, your center of mass, your hips are going to be right on top of your base support, and that's going to give you that headstand position. Take your time on this level. This is a super important one to be able to carry it on into the higher movements. This is level 1 for headstand and inversion. Spend some time developing it.